or we're getting bots. If we get a few thumbs up, because I know people watch it as a playback. I don't get like hundreds of views after I've gone off my live, but if anybody is coming in, could you do me a favor and leave a like button? Because I always know how many thumbs up I had when I finish my stream. It'd be interested to see if I get any real viewers afterwards, and you actually are a kind person and leave a thumbs up because you've listened to this little message. So anyway, apart from that, that's that done. I'm just kind of working out the algorithm. Obviously, we're looking for platforms, so we're trying TikTok, but we're still waiting to be able to stream on there. So that's that. So anyway, go back over to my wrist is killing all the way down here. I've not injured it anyway. I've just woken up. It was a little bit painful yesterday. Now it's really painful today, all the way along the thingy. Obviously, with me toes hurting as well, and me liver's aching a bit. But we're gonna play a tiny bit of Minecraft for half an hour just to maybe do the beach a bit more, or I don't know, cut a few more trees down. We don't want to hurt the trees, but we'll grow some more. It is a game, the end of the day, isn't it? So, and we'll play a bit of Art Raiders maybe, and we'll play some Apex later maybe, and have a go on the controller. But my wrist is really hurting, so um, I don't know what I can do. And I've just said to my son, I'll do his bathroom cabinet this week and put his sink in, his basin in. But my wrist is just not bendable. It was hard enough to ride the bike. So we don't know. We'll have to see. So I'm trying to get back to being like part-time work. I was doing a bit of it last year and then it got all ruined by some, I don't want to say, but so yeah, we're trying to get back into that, but without a working wrist. The stuff I want to do is handyman. Do you know what I mean? It's using your body physically, cutting grass, I don't know, doing small jobs, I mean, my dad's got about, I don't know, a month's work up his house. I got about 2 weeks work in my house, and I got about a month's work in my brother's house. So that's 10 weeks work. That's 3 months. That gets me till just before summer, and that's what I need. Somewhat light to start with, just somewhat light that gets me doing stuff every day. But with, like I said, with the wrist thing, I've got another problem as well. Oh, my shoulders naff, so I can't do anything above my head. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, just moving my wrist like that then made it hurt. So we're gonna have to we'll do a bit of Minecraft. I'm gonna make my tea in a minute as well. So, let's see if we are streaming. Let's put the little chat thing on. So let's have a look. What? I'm feeling my browser's on the wrong screen. Yeah, it's on the wrong screen. Right, let's see if we're live. Don't say. No, don't say. Oh my gosh. Gotta go to the channel now to make sure I'm live before we keep talking more rubbish. I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Giving ourselves a thumbs up quickly. There you go. Thanks for the like. Go to the channel now to make sure I'm live before we keep talking more rubbish. And we'll pin it. We're live.
Thanks for the like.
Yeah, we're live. Giving ourselves a thumbs up quickly. Pin. There you go. Turn that off. Everything's going to be all right. We're going to get hundreds of views today. Today is the day that my YouTube journey changes. We're monetized by the end of the weekend. Oh, yeah. So this week we've gone lightly back into some exercise, very lightly. Bit on the trampoline. Walked to the supermarket. Rid my bike to the supermarket twice now. Been to the park, I think 4 times in the last 7 or 8 days. Just noticed that. Good vibes. That's that done. That's that done. Right, that's that done. Let's get that off. Put the screen on the right screen. There we are. So, boom. So we put the webcam a little bit more so we're in it, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense, people. Does that make any sense to you? Good, wouldn't it? How you shut this thing down? This thing pop up, it takes over my screen. I can never get it to close down. There's no X button on it. Yeah, I got rid of it. Right, so my mic's on. Let's get my headset on. We charged it a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh my dear. My mic's in a bit of a weird spot. So we'll do a tiny bit of Minecraft while we're cooking our tea. Minecraft doesn't take much concentration, does it? So no offense to any hardcore Minecrafters.
Loading Minecraft. Title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Press tab to navigate to the next element. Selected. Preparing resource. Ready to play.
Close this down, baby. Is that on? It's on. Give myself a song. Do some healing. Oh, whatever. My chair's going down. We can't use my right wrist, so we've got to use my left wrist. Apparently it's up as high as it goes. I don't believe it is, but... Oh, bum! It was. I can't do it. I gotta get... Right. A-pop. Demon Hunters, baby. Let's go. Huh? 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 This mic's in a bit of a weird spot. Do-do. Huh? It's not going down the thingy, is it? No.
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Got a free story one here. And up, up, up. Hello, Mr. Nate. How are you? I'm in major pain in my wrist, but apart from that, we can manage a bit of Minecraft. I don't think that takes too much of a flick shot, does it? Oh, that just hurt, even just pretending I was gonna do a flick shot. And apart from that, Never give up. Still trying. Still trying, baby. Still trying. Not over trying, but we are trying. How's your day been? Wow. No, no. Oh, 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 oh. Gonna be golden. How many gaps? What's a gap like in here then? I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap of 4. Gap of 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Knackered from work. Well, that's understandable. At least you're working, mate. I was trying to work last year. I know. I don't think many people are, mate. You got to get up really early to be a morning person. Does that make sense? Because I was never a morning person. And then I was unwell. Remember when I was like living where I used to live? And I was getting up at like 5 a.m. for about 6 months and going to the local park, sitting there reading a crossword in Sudoku. And it literally changed me. But obviously, then you go back into the routine of, say, playing a game and you want to stay up late, then you're not a morning person anymore. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I was a morning person because I wasn't playing a game. I had no intention of playing a game again. It's only because somebody let me borrow a PlayStation. It's the only reason I started playing a game. I wouldn't have bothered otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's one of those weird things. Sadly, I've lost that bit about me now, the kind of spiritual side of me. But I was waking up at like 5:30 in the AM and I was buying a newspaper at the local shop and I didn't feel knackered. And I was sitting in the park for an hour with me paper and learning how to do Sudoku. Doing my smoothies, finding my organic-y foods. I was right into it. It's really weird. You don't think you can do it until you shift in your awareness of life. It's a weird one. I was a bit more spiritual then, so it felt like I was living life instead of, I don't want to say the word, but living the matrix, you know what I mean? This is what life's about. Being, not on your phone, not on YouTube, not watching TV, not watching that. No, I'm not interested in your art. This is a streamer. I'm a streamer. You're interested in Minecraft? That's all I'm interested in at this moment in time. Have a great day, Sarah. Because I'm sure you're not going to stay around now. I don't want to spend any money on you, like most of them. But have a great day. Twitch is a waste of time platform. Absolute waste of time. Somebody yesterday spending 10 minutes being all nice to me. Oh, your stream is so well. Your backdrop is so well. Oh my gosh, is your vibes this good all the time? And then they fucked off when I didn't want to buy their art. Spent their 10 minutes chatting to me, trying to like, what did he call it? Kiss my ass. And then when I said I don't want your art, they fucked off. They didn't want to speak anymore. My amazing stream wasn't an amazing stream anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. We fucked up the other one. We got one of the ounces smaller. We got what he's only done on it. No one's going to know, but I'll know. And if I know, everybody's going to know because I'll speak the truth. That one's only got 12 wide. That one's got 13 wide. I'm a bit annoyed, but it is what it is. We're not a perfectionist anymore. A 7 out of 10 will do me. Don't you? I think we're gonna have to damage this tree. I'm so sorry, trees. I know you're not real trees, but still look after your trees, people, because they actually look after you. Don't know if you know that, but I do. I learned that a bit late in life, though. But it is what it is, eh? Life is amazing. If you stay in nature, look after nature, it'll look after you, baby. They fucked up all my trees outside my house now, mine. They've cut them right back. My tree looks like it's got no fingers, basically. It looks like it's cut off the fingers. And I'm not making it up. It literally looks like somebody's chopped off all the fingers off the tree. Literally. Imagine a fist with no fingers. That's what my trees look like outside my house now. Sorry, trees. Genuinely don't like doing this. Kissing in the cold.
Crafting. Use mouse crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Woo! Easier now. I can see the other one. I can just follow it. Yeah, get on that altar, mate. Might as well abuse her. Like I said, Valkyrie's ruined gatekeeping. Sears put hacks into the game, and you got altar ruining angles. So abuse it, I suppose. Learn how to abuse it, you know? I'd say that altar would work well with maybe a seer or a bloodhound. So you could scan a room, see where their angles are in the room, and then put the altar portal, the TP, whatever you want to call it, in the right wall to get into the room and shoot them all in the back. Because players don't do angles on this game. So if you had like a bloodhound or a seer and you could figure out their angles in the room, or you put a crypto in there, do you know what I mean? A drone into the room and just to figure out which way they're pointing their guns and you order them in the back. You know what I mean? Simples. But the TP bit is that's very useful, isn't it, for third partying? That's a guaranteed get out, that is. Whereas it used to take skill, didn't it, with Wraith? You had to get the portal in place without anybody knowing you put it there. Then you had to fight for 30 seconds and then get back out your portal. That's Bloodhound. I haven't seen Bloodhound played for a while. What I remember is when I was playing solo, it was the only time I got any use from my randoms. A Bloodhound scan was useful to me. I ended up with more. Anytime I had a Bloodhound, I ended up with more kills in that game than I ended up in all my other games. Because they don't communicate, they don't do no teamwork. But the Bloodhound scan is. Do you know what I mean? That just shows you how bad the player base are with the lack of teamwork. It takes a Bloodhound scan to actually do what their mics should be doing. Do you know what I mean? So that's how amazing teamwork is. When your teammates communicate, which is basically a Bloodhound scan. Always my best games were for kills were when I had a Bloodhound in my team. Basically, that's the comms that I give, but I don't Bloodhound. I just use my mic and say, there's one over here, there's one there, it's pushing you behind. It's called a wall hack communication. Is that the right one? Beyond faces, you're the beautiful you can. Oh, wrong ones. No, it's right ones. We're not pro on this Minecraft yet. Yeah, I'm on my way now. Yeah, I'm doing it now for you. Yeah, great. You hit that like button yet? You followed yet? You give me loads of watch time yet? How's about this, Sarah? Why don't you? Well, Sarah _ Steve. Why don't you join my Discord? Yeah, right. And then speak in my chat window, in one of my windows, and let's prove it you're a girl. Eh? Why don't we prove you're a girl? Let's prove you're a girl. Eh? Why don't we prove you're a girl? Or you're not pretending to be a girl to try and take little boys' money off of them. How about that? Have you ever been asked to prove that you're a girl? You're not using the girl's name to get young streamers to give you money? How about that? How about that? How about we do that? Because you don't seem to be listening to anything I'm saying on here. How about that? How about that? How about that, Sarah Steve? How about that, Sarah Steve? How about that, Sarah Steve? Prove you're a girl. Instead of a scammer. Trying to take little boys' money. How about that? Until I've done some building work in the real world, can't you? Can you, baby? I built an extension once. Not really plastered, though. That was the next thing I wanted to learn, but sadly, people rather keep you on your back than get you back to work. Your G-hub. What's a G-hub? So what do I call you then? Sarah or Steve? Do I call you Sarah? Or do I call you Steve? What's your name then? Which one do you prefer to be called then? Sarah or Steve? Oh, we got a bit of an opening here. We didn't do our windows. We better do our windows. We don't like having things not finished. What about? Did you watch that video, Nate? Did you watch that? Oh, right. Yeah, I got one of them. Did you what? Yeah, I got that, yeah. So you got another Logitech, did you? Yeah, I got one. The wrist is killing me. Is it? Yeah, I got that. Got that one up, didn't we? What a box. People like. I don't like the angle of this one. If I had the money, I'd build my own mouse, you know, and my own controller. And it'd be just right for a gamer. Pro player and just a standard player. Don't you miss all those extra buttons that you used to have? Do you still have the mouse wheel that can push left and right? Because that's 2 buttons there. Do you still have side buttons? I got 3 side buttons. How many side buttons you got? Window here again. Oh, bot. With angels singing. You still there, Sarah? Yeah, I'll use that one on my thumb. That's a sweet one, that is. That's good for an that one on your thumb, I thought would be good for your ability. So like if you're a Watson. Yeah, I don't like moving my arm about. Right, that's that done. Completed this one. Moonlight. Midnight. 2. Get up again. All right. 2, 2, 2. Oh, I don't like that number. Fuck that number. Stick that number up your ass. What do you mean? The thumb thing's on your thumb. It's actually touching the tip of my thumb. I'm on about the 502 though. Because you had the 502 as well, didn't you? We're having such a great conversation here, aren't we, Steve? I mean, Sarah. Or Steve. Yeah, it's been great chatting to you, Sarah. You should come on here more often. So how much do you charge then, Sarah? You when I'm gone. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. It's thunder and lightning. It's very, very frightening. Where you gone, Sarah? We were having such a great chat. We were chatting so much. We were having such a good chat. We'll live forever, let us live forever tonight. I don't cheat, mate. I don't cheat in any game. Never cheat. Never cheat in a game. Never cheat in a game. Never ever. Never cheat in a game, mate. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, bud. No cheats here. No cheats installed on my PC. Me don't cheat, mate. Sorry, buddy. You better find another channel, mate, if you want to talk about cheats. I'll talk about cheaters, but I don't cheat, mate. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. Plenty of Apex channels out there cheating. I didn't watch it very in-depthly, I must admit, but somebody was going on about... There was a video somebody made. It was Pred against saying console players were the worst, which actually I will admit that they probably are. My experience of it, anyway. But it was... They were making him land and playing against 2 people from silver, 2 people from gold on console, and you had to prove it, you know? 2 people from platinum, I suppose. I didn't watch the whole video. But he killed 2 at the beginning, and I was like... And he's on M&K, and I was like, that looked like an aimbot. And he was number 1 Pred. But I didn't watch it enough to really dissect it. But it looked aimbot-y, and I'm thinking, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it was, but it did look aimbot-y. Because his aim was slightly off, and then so let's say he needs to shoot you here, yeah? But he's aiming there, and it flicks over at the last, you know what I mean? It's not a massive flick, but it's a flick. And I don't believe it's mouse. Because you got to understand, you got a person with an ego problem, yeah? Right? Being challenged to do something, wouldn't you cheat? Things can go wrong. You can lose against 2 silvers. Something can go wrong. And you got somebody who's number 1. Are they going to want anything to go wrong? Because you just don't trust them, you know? But it looked a bit aimbot-y. So I'm like, alright, is he aimbotting, is he? Is that why you're number 1, is it? Not everybody cheats, but it was just like a bit dodge. I'm not sure how old the video was though. It was on my feed today and I just clicked on it. I'm just curious. And I was like, alright, let's see how he does against the silvers. You know what I mean? Let's see if he cheats. Because he's going to look stupid if he gets killed on a video. So he's not going to want to get killed, is he? So, is he going to cheat? And it seems his first 2 kills... Or 2 out of his first 3 kills. Look, the micro aimbot movement. But micro. We're not talking massive. We're not talking like some of the famous players that I've seen on here.
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select
I haven't really watched much. I just watch whatever comes on my feed now and again. Watched a bit of the ALGS, the VODs afterwards, people reviewing the VODs. Did you see that video I showed you yesterday? But you disappeared, so I don't know if you watched it. About how they analyse how they're tactically going to play. It's not just running around. They're literally, everything is analysed. That's how I play. I don't know if you watched it. There's one good thing. You're always guaranteed cheaters in Apex because of the damage badge, the Predator rank system. So I can always make a channel on the cheating in Apex. You watched it, did you? Did you see in 2 minutes into it? Did you see all the analysing they did? Do you know what I mean? They don't just run around and use their skill. They literally think about every bit, every fight they might take in these buildings, these areas. Do you know what I mean? That's literally how my brain works, mate. Analyze everything so we've got a better chance of winning the moment. Don't forget you're playing against high level players, plus you're playing against cheaters. So you have to analyze the fuck out of it. That's why like people like, oh, loot patterns and stuff like that. People don't even do. There was one in there, did you see it? It was 3 minutes in. And they did like that's what you gotta do if you really wanna. If you want to shine on a game, that's how you got to... Can't hear the word. That's how you got to play a game. Or do you think about that? But yeah, that's the tactics you got to play. Loop patterns the right way to get to the fight quicker. Loop patterns so you're not separated so much. So if you do get one of these people land near you, point of interest at the beginning of a rank game, do you know what I mean? You literally got to think everything through. Otherwise, you're going to get fucked. That's what I was trying to do a little bit on the streams. People just aren't. You got a damage badge in this game. People don't look beyond the damage badge, sadly. I used to do those little mini fight tactics with Ava and Janko. Because that's how you got to look at it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if you have 3 people doing that, say only half that, so I say semi-serious, play semi-serious, yeah? So half that, yeah? So have tactics for your legends, have a meta, yeah? Have a way you're going to rotate into the ring, you're not going to take certain fights, have a way that you're going to probe every fight, you're not going to die in the fight, you're going to probe and just get little bits of KP, you're hitting master so fast, you've got a chance to get pred. Whereas everybody else is, like you said, running around like a headless chicken. Most of them, 90% of them, are going to take ages to get into master. The 5% that are either cheating, and the 5% that are playing that way, and the 5% that are genuinely high skill players, they'll hit pred. You could be one of them just by analysing your game a bit and analysing how to play a map. You can be one of those players just by that. You don't need an aimbot. You don't need to be the best player in the world. Just need a bit of teamwork and tactics. And then you're one of those players. You're playing in that level. You know what I mean? You're not playing against randoms anymore. You're starting to play against famous names. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do. So I don't see the point in just playing ranked to play ranked. The ideal is to go as high as possible so you can play higher level players. You know what I mean? Famous players, you know? And then you can beat them. You know what I mean? And win fights against them. That's what my mentality is. I've not seen many players in this game. Obviously, the game's changed now. You got that strafing, crazy strafing shit. Obviously, I'm not used to that because I've only just gone into PC lobbies. But the first 3 years of this game, there wasn't no one that really scared me in this game. Now, obviously, you got all this crazy strafing in the game. And if you haven't got a decent team covering your space, the strafing can help the enemy. But if you've got a real team, it don't do shit. 2 people. That's randoms, mate. You're not going to get that. That's why you should just play with a team, play semi-seriously, and you'll hit master easy. Instead of it being random. When you go to a fight, you're playing randomly. You're not positioning correctly. Your random's not positioning correctly. But if you play with people and you're positioning correctly in the fights, you rarely lose a fight. Literally, rarely lose a fight. Randoms, mate. It's bot base, isn't it? Player base is a bunch of bots because of the damage badge. Well, I've offered it on my stream many times to play the right way. No one wanted to play the right way, so I can't play with no one. I don't want to run around just rely on skill all the time. And when things go wrong, they go wrong. You've wasted 20 minutes of a battle royale. It's a long time to waste. When you play round based like Counter-Strike, you can have a bad round. It's fine because you get another go next time. So you could fuck up, I could fuck up, and I could say, look, it's my bad, I fucked that round up, but I won't fuck up another round. Do you know what I mean? If you're playing Battle Royale, one person fucks up, they fucked up 20 minutes of your game, 18 minutes of your game. If you're playing Counter-Strike for 20 minutes, they're only fucking up one of your rounds. You get another chance the next round. Do you know what I mean? That's why I talk a little bit more, you know, have a bit of an intention of what you're doing, have some tactics, and then no one really fucks up because everybody knows what they should be doing. And you're going to get fuck ups now and again. You can't help it. You're going to get double third party. Somebody's going to make a mistake. But when you're playing for say 3 hours together and your teammate's fucking wasted an hour of your evening because he keeps fucking it all up. You know what I mean? It's not the same as a Counter-Strike game where you've only wasted that fuck up you just did there, mate. Ruined 3 minutes of my night. You know what I mean? It's one round. It don't matter. Do you know what I mean? You can move on from that. But when they're fucking up like 18 minutes into a battle royale and they fuck it up by shooting too early when you're not ready, do you know what I mean? That's big. That's huge. Do you know what I mean? Tactics when you approach a fight, don't shoot too early. Shoot the first player together as a squad. You immediately get a knock. It's just simple tactics. Third party more often. Fired. You're young, man. Come on, man. You're young. I used to go work at 6 a.m. Finish work at 6 p.m. Do the family thing, when you get home. And then about 9:30 at night, when the kids went to bed, I would play matches. I played matches. I played matches till 2 a.m. in the morning, 1 a.m. in the morning, and I went to bed and woke up to go work at 6 o'clock again. And I did that for 4 years with a 6 a.m. start. Is it out of line? Better not be. You don't have to play super serious. Just have fight tactics. Use the right legend. Don't change the legend meta, Have a way you're going to approach a fight with the legends you've got and use those legends accordingly to go how it should be used.
Use
like that
mouse
TP
cursor or
legend at
tab
the
button
moment.
to
She's
select
free RP,
element.
isn't she? She's got to be. It's a guaranteed third party that you can always escape. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed RP, baby. Some blue light blockers, mate. Even at 6 p.m. at night, you're like that, are you? I can't say the word. Get some Shilajit. It's Himalayan energy. They've been living on it for years. That's how they go up the fucking Himalayas all the time and back down again. With coats off and shit like that. And they're fucking Shilajit. I can't pronounce it. I got some over there. I don't use it very often. Been too physically, body's hurting too much to be fucking thinking about energy. Could do with some me pain stopping. Your wrist is absolutely in agony. Your eyes, you can get some of that Optrack shit I was on about. Well, next season is in 14 days. I think. Might be 12 days. So I'm going to get my controller working between now and then. And next season, I'm going to rank up probably on day one. Start ranking up on day one. And use the full 2 splits to hit Masters. I'm not too interested in rushing into it. I just want to hit it, As a free stack. Minimum as a duo. But line of sight. Line of sight, the right legends. And playing the right maps as well. I think Storm Point, I want to avoid certain maps. Maybe just play one map. So whenever that's in the rank system, 11 days, is it? So in 11 days, I can rank. So obviously, I would have liked to have got to Diamond this season. So I start in Plat next season, I suppose. But yeah, I don't want to overdo it though. I want to play like my mentality is right. Playing with somebody like you. Yeah, but I got to play it, haven't I, for the next 10 days to try and get in it. You know what I mean? With the randoms, and I don't want to go through the stress. You know what I mean? I used to be able to pick the odd kill and get out of a crazy situation. But obviously with I'm not used to the movement of using the controller on AWSD. So I don't quite get away as quick as I used to be able to. Plus I'm not playing Octane. at the moment. So that's 3. 2. Fold. I want to get Lewis taking the line of sight more seriously. The problem is you need 2 people. How do you explain it? If one person's moaning about something and the other ones aren't, they won't never change. If you've got 2 people moaning about something, the third will change. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got the damage problem. They go, look at your damage, you know what? But they don't realize you're all taking 50% longer than you need to get into Masters. Is the reason you can't get pred. Just don't see the point in doing it. So just to make it easier, next split would be nice to get into the higher rank, but I want to avoid certain maps, I think. So only play World's Edge. Something like that. So only play when World's Edge is in rotation. So then whenever you rank, you're always playing the same map. Then you're starting to become better and better at the final ring. So imagine you just play, I don't know, let's say you can play Monday night. It's fucking Storm Point. So by the time we learn anything on Monday night, by the next time we play, could be Friday night. Yeah? Now it's bloody World's Edge. Whatever you learned on Monday is now gone out your brain. Because now you're on World's Edge. And if you play again, say the next Tuesday, and it's on Olympus, whatever you learn as a group playing together for the first time ever playing Apex, the tactics and all that, and the final rings, and away to third party, a certain type of meta squad, you've now forgotten. Because now you're playing, I don't know what the other map's called, Storm Point or something. So just keep playing the same map, get better at it. And when you feel like you've hit a good mark on that map, pick a second map. Do you know what I mean? Or have 2 maps and rotate between the 2. Not a fan of playing Storm Point with players. They don't take it seriously enough. There's too much space. There's too much space to be fucking about. You get in the wrong spot of the map at the wrong time, you're fucked. Don't matter who you are, and you shouldn't have to play crazy to get out of it. You should just not get into the crazy spots. Nice one. So what rank are you now on Apex?
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Forgot about me food. Fucking burnt me bloody veggie food. Still D4, yeah. you. Fuck you. Millionaires row here, baby. Let's go. Woohoo. Gonna get £1 million per apartment. Fuck this one up. Horizon. She doesn't really do anything for your team on certain maps. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't really do anything. How does Horizon help you third party a fight? How the hell is Horizon helping you third party a fight with free RP? Horizon just flies around on her own. That's all she does. You know what I mean? Doesn't serve the team, Horizon. She's alright on Broken Moon. I certainly wouldn't say she was viable for Storm Point as a team. I'm talking about a team, mind, not as an individual, as a team. But not if people are in buildings, you know what I mean, and they're holding angles. Not if people are in buildings and they're playing at a higher level and they're holding their angles at the M ring. That's where your altar will break a hole in a. There's a certain amount of space, and you can't go that way because you're in line of sight. And there's a hole. There's a wall there. You could put the TP in the wall, and that's it. It's better. And say that how you want to say it. Don't say she's better. Say that you don't want to play that way. You'd rather just. I know how you play. You like to go off and do things. You know what I mean? Doesn't serve a team though. Do you know what I mean? You like to send, take a kill, and then get out, but you're exposing the rest of your teammates by weakening them. Do you know what I mean? I know how you play. I play with you enough. The problem is when you get into Diamond, it doesn't work as well because you're better players on the server. There's real squads on the server. There is people that take Diamond more seriously than Platinum because they want to hit Master because Master is the pinnacle in their mind. So you know when your play style works when it works in Diamond. Does that make sense? Or your Legend works. More of a mixture of the two. I don't think you can blame one or the other. It's kind of a mix of the two. Your Legend and your play style, it proves it works if you get out into Master really without any problems. Obviously, if you're cheating, it's not the same. Do you know what I mean? Somebody's got a Cronus or they got a macro or they got a script or whatever. I don't know if you can script anymore. I haven't got a clue. If you've got an aimbot, obviously that doesn't prove your playstyle works. I'm not saying you're cheating, don't get me wrong. So you know if it works, if it gets you out of Diamond. You know what I mean? But then you're stuck again. You're back into Masters. Now you want to hit Pred. Now you're playing against even better players that want it even more than you. Do you know what I mean? Watching like loads of Preds recently on the YouTube. They're like live streaming it. And I'm watching them. And they're all playing like individuals. And all it takes is one team that shoots two of them at the same one of them at the same time. You hear things like, "What's it?" And I just send everybody. I just send everybody. They do these 1v1s. They keep winning their 1v1s. Anytime they come against a team and they get double shot, they're like, "Who are you, man? Who do they think they are?" You know, it's called a teammate. It beats an individual. No, I don't mean she's legend, but I want about like you're saying Horizon's good. Well, if Horizon's good, use her to get out a bloody diamond. You know what I mean? TP would serve your. I don't know what the legend's called. What, altar. Altar. I bet you do better with altar than you would with Horizon. Because altar will work on every map. Horizon really only works on a few. Broken Moon's her map. I wouldn't say she was a Storm Point legend myself. I know she can fly around a little bit and all that. You can get a silly kill off of it, but that's just an overpowered ability so they can sell skins. That's not a permanent thing. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know if she can still fly away and fly around like she was. I don't know if they've changed it. That's what I'm trying to say. What were we talking? It's a 20-second delay. It makes it awkward what we're chatting about. When they're just playing as an individual, see, it doesn't work. When you start playing a higher level, so they're playing like master lobbies. I don't know if that means they're in pred lobbies all the time or master lobbies. I don't know how it works exactly. Because they're playing against some teams, they don't get away with it because they're doing teamwork. So you got one of them, he plays Horizon. And he just keeps flying around miles away from his team. And he's just beating individuals. But anytime he comes across a two, he gets fucked. So Horizon's not a good legend because it makes you go away from your team. If you was willing to, I would give you a, what's it called? Not a test. What's it called? A challenge. I challenge you. Now, it depends how much effort you put in. This is a 2-night thing or 2-hour thing times 2. Yeah? Because obviously you got to warm up and shit like that. Like. Then stop being the entry player. Let them do the entry damage and you play off their shoulders. Then you can get their kills. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's the problem is you're leading too much. Maybe you need to do what I do, sit behind your randoms, let them start the fights, and you try and support them and make sure you survive in all the situations you're ready to dip. Do you know what I mean? So your RP's still alive and you can bring them back like I do. Then you got them at the end game. Maybe you should do that. Yeah, you can find a teammate. Play with people. Just play with people. Get yourself a little team. Now you get your missus half decent at the game and play with her every night. Don't play with the randoms. Your missus is new at the moment, but I'm guessing when she's played for a couple of months, she'll be more used to you than a random. But then if you're going to make her only go lifeline, do you know what I mean? Well, if you're going to make her go lifeline all the time, that means you're going to fight, fight, fight. That means you're not going to live much longer because the fights are going to get really messy and she's going to be confused in the messy fights. Do you know what I mean? So, start playing as a teammate, use the right legends and you'll piss up the ranks. That's why I didn't bother doing it because it was pointless. No one wanted to play legends that help the team. I spent a year wanting somebody to play Gibby. No one would play him because they didn't want to be a flat legend, but it would have literally won most of our fights or saved us in most of our fights because everywhere we were fighting was in the open. So you want a Gibby, but no one was willing to be it. I couldn't do it. I was lagging too much. Can't play a bubble fight or every fucking fight off of a bubble when I'm lagging. It's impossible. Every now and again, yeah, but I can't play it every night with that lag. No one was willing to be it. Everybody wanted to be an Octane. Everybody wanted to be a Wraith. Everybody wanted to be a Pathfinder. Take the right legends, and you will fare well. You just have to get used to walking around on the ground a bit more without a stim button or a grapple or an airlift, or learn to walk around the ground a bit more. It's probably good for the game, good for your gameplay. Then you learn how to approach a fight a bit slower, and your teammates are probably a bit better position for you. Or play ranked at the right times. If you're going to play like aggressive, well, you should not want to play as a team. Play with a team. I spent years waiting for somebody to do height advantage, and no one was doing it. Let's say this is what I was waiting. Anytime I played with anybody, this is what I was watching for. So I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm on height advantage. My teammates down there fighting, and he's fighting, and I'm supporting him, 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 supporting him. Anytime that we were all on the height advantage and I would jump down to take a fight down here, my teammate would jump off the height advantage, and then I wouldn't have no support from the height. So I didn't want to ever play with anybody, because I never had no support. I was the one doing the height advantage all the time. Supporting my... Imagine my teammates down there having a 1v1. All right, so imagine it's over there. Imagine this is the height advantage, right? So your teammate does this. The enemy is here. He walks in. You start shooting him. He gets in trouble. I'm out of line of sight now of my teammate. This isn't big enough, this thing. Right, I'm out of line of sight of my teammate now, right? But he knows if he brings him back to the line of sight of my roof, I will kill the teammate. I will kill him. And that's all you got to do. Just play off of people's lines of sights. But it's finding somebody who's willing to do it's finding somebody who's willing to do the height advantage. I played on my stream for 3 years. Not one person would do the height advantage. I kept waiting for somebody to do it. No one ever did it. So if I wanted to go down there and loot that death box down there, and I jump down, I go down there, I'd be looting the box, and then my teammate who was on the roof would be there looting it with me instead of staying on the height advantage, protecting me. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't find no one on my stream, mate. I done it for 3 years, my stream. I really tried. I kept waiting for somebody to do it. No one would do it. Not about the randoms. I'm about people on my stream. I was playing with people on my stream for years, going on about height advantage, height advantage, height advantage, height advantage, height advantage, height advantage, height advantage. And they would never do the height advantage. They would always jump off to go and get the loot, or they'd jump off to do the fight. They wouldn't stay up there and cover their teammate who's doing the fight or is doing the loot. No one was doing that. That's 3 years of streaming and really being like fucking blue in my face talking about height advantage. Still, no one did it. Do you know what I mean? Waiting for me. Lagging, are you? What internet you with them? I thought you were practicing Counter-Strike, you said. Fucking ruin my food. I can't even cut it because of my wrist. That's okay. I got my food. I've accidentally overcooked it, so it's too hard to get my fork into it with my wrist. Stop. Thanks for it, because the light burn. Can't get my fork into it because of my wrist. Oh, I use one side of my mouth to eat, and I can't even cut me own fucking pick my own food up. When I win the lottery, I'm gonna pay for a team. I'm gonna run an esports team, and we're gonna dominate esports with teamwork and tactics and no cheating. And it's gonna be completely, what's the word? You get pros sometimes they're asked to like show this, show that, and they don't show it. So it makes you wonder: have you got a script? Have you got a wall hack? Have you got aimbot? I don't know what you got. Check me. Let me see your recycle bin. Let me see this. I don't understand all the terminology now anyway. You know what I mean? But it'd be a very open team where we would show everything. You know what I mean? There'll be a camera here watching their screens from far, so no one could say that they got a 2D radar app. Camera on their mouses, so you can see if they're aimbotting or not. So if you see the screen go from the middle to over there quickly, there should be a wrist action. If there's no wrist action, you can tell that they're not cheating. So I see that a lot of the players. I look for them, like when it looks like an aimbot moment in a video. Yeah, I see if their shoulders reacting to the flick that they've done. I look for that. I ain't no fucking dumb person. I'll tell you that. And then you can't just accuse somebody because you've obviously got to think about what's their sensitivity and things like that. You know what I mean? So, but it just starts gaining the truth, who's cheating and who's not. I've seen a lot of people cheating this game. Famous fucking people, mate. Famous people. Famous people. It's probably easier to know that the player base is sus as fuck because you got that big disease in the game where all these weird hackers have come from. There's like, remember they were all moaning about it? Why, there's so many people cheating, man. Why ain't they doing nothing? They were blatantly cheating. Well, then how are these fuckers still being predators then? If there's so many people cheating, how are these so-called famous people imagine to beat these people that were? You could have seen the videos. These people were using 2 mile long aimbots. How are they still ranking up? How are they still being like top 50 in the predator ranks? What have they got? Hmm. I'm a pretty good player. If I'm in a good team, I'm a very good player. I'm not an individual. I'm not elite. I'm just I'm a competitive player, very analytical, very team orientated, which makes me probably makes up for a micro lack of skill. We're talking micro. Like I see so many skilled players because they don't have the teamwork, they don't have the tactics and the analytical stuff. They don't make it. I thought if I had your skill with all my analytical stuff and my teamwork and my tactics and all that shit and my positioning, I'd be probably #1 player in the world. On this game, because it is about being in the right spot at the right time. It's not easy like COD and Counter-Strike because the map keeps changing. You always have to be in the right position at the right time. COD's easy. There's an angle there that controls that angle down there. You just stand there for 3 minutes until somebody peeks. And if they peek and you kill them, you move forward on your angle and you take their space. And then your teammate over there, if he's not in trouble, and your teammate over there is not in any trouble because you've got 3 lanes, that means they're coming your lane. It's fucking easy. With a battle royale, it's completely different. You've got to be a very analytical player. Because if you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time or you shoot the wrong player at the wrong time, you don't realize his 2 teammates are behind you. Because they all shoot too early on the game, don't they? Never shoot until you know where the whole enemy squad is, or at least 2 of them. There's abilities in the game, so if you're Wraith, you can still void. I hardly even cook me mushrooms. That one's unedible. I've actually got to pick this up in my hand because I can't use my fork on it. It would hurt too much. Surprisingly nice. It's breadcrumbs with garlic and fake chicken. No real chicken in this one, but it's actually quite nice. So I don't mind eating it. We're going to get back to being a vegetarian on a Friday and a vegetarian on a Saturday. No, a Sunday. It was a grass-fed steak on a Saturday, vegetarian on a Friday, vegetarian on a Sunday. We're going to get back to that. Then get my wrist back and I'll start doing some work again. But my wrist is fucked up. My shoulders, I can't do certain jobs because of my shoulder. But I can do me right. I'll get my wrist back. I can cut my dad's grass, no problem. I'm going to do my son's little job for him. I can do my shit that I got to do in here. Well, I can't do my roof, my ceiling, because that needs my shoulder, so I can't do that. Need me fucking wrist. Well, I need me wrist and my shoulder. And I can do more. My bathroom ceiling needs doing. My hallway ceiling needs doing. My hallway needs doing. This room needs doing. The tiles behind me need taken off and redoing. My window boards need redoing, taken out and refitting. I need a blind in the bedroom before I can ever even think about going in that room because it's just too bright in there. But we need me shoulder back and my wrist. Well, we've had 3 vegetarian meals this week now. It's all good, baby. Yeah, but we're trying to do a. Yeah, I get you. We'll find a legend that allows us to third party without you dying. Or is a guaranteed third party legend. You've got to understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to die between 20th and 5th. 5. Trying not to die. So every game is RP. Yeah? Every game is no RP is being lost. Play 8 games, 10 games, and only 2 get fucked over. That's what I'm trying to do. Is like an 80% playtime is all RP. Now, if you take Revenant, it's going to go wrong because we're going to try and third party and we can't get out. That's what I'm saying about Alter. You can get out. It's a guaranteed get out. It's guaranteed third parties. If you want to go Wraith and portal it, you got to do it within 30 seconds. The portal disappears. Trying to get a guaranteed way to third party without people dying and people having to craft too many times. I think it's fair enough to craft once in a battle royale. Craft your banners, I mean. But you don't want to be doing it regularly. You want to play 2 or 3 hours with somebody and you want RP. You want to rank up. That's what you want to do. Play the line of sight rule and you're not as aggressive then because you're naturally in people's line of sight. Trying to find a way to guarantee a third party without dying. And Alter is the best legend for that at the moment. Yeah, just do that. It's better royale. Get into masters, mate. You're a master. Just get in there, get it done. Then you can play with better players. Yeah, it's a random zone, mate, isn't it? It's a damage badge, isn't it? So just play the right legends, with me, Don't take legends that serve you. Take legends that serve the team. Once you get that into your game, me and you now are better players because you've got a legend that serves me. I've got a legend that serves you. We're now stronger players because my ability helps you, not just me. Do you get what I mean? So if you've got a legend that ability helps me, we're now stronger as 2 players. But when you've got a legend like Revenant and you're just fucking off with it, that serves you. It doesn't serve me. Do you know what I mean? The old one where you had the spawn, I don't know what it was called, the totem pole, that served the team. Do you know what I mean? The respawn thing, I don't know what you call it. It's a bit like a portal, wasn't it? Like Valkyrie serves the team if it's played for the team. So if you fly around getting us into the ring, that serves the team. So there's one aspect of the battle royale out the window that you ain't got to worry about anymore. We need to get to the ring. Well, we can just fly into the ring now. Plus, we can scam people when we're flying around. And sometimes you can land a triangle around them. It's called tactics, but no one's doing it. A triangle around them so you can dominate them. And otherwise, because what you get is your Valk just drops on them and then you're all on one little group. You know what I mean? She's not that easy to shoot when she's on the height, though. She's useful in certain scenarios, but she's too easy at the moment to fuck off away from your team. That's the problem. She's easy to switch. When you used to have to play before, you used to have to switch the I can't think of the side, but obviously I don't do it as much as I used to. So you got a wall of enemy and you got to get behind them. You used to have to take a portal as a Wraith and get behind them, and then start shooting them from a different angle. Horizon, you can fly around them and get a different angle. She's valuable in that way. Do you know what I mean? But if your teammate's only going to take her just to keep flying around and fuck off, do you know what I mean? And leave you over here on your own against, and she's chasing a kill because she can fly around, all that shit, that fucks your team over. Do you know what I mean? Player base is that bad. They're not as bad as they used to be. Don't get me wrong. The game's been out for 6 years. You know what I mean? So they're not as bad as they used to be, but it is a very bad player base. So if you can get 3 people to play together, you're definitely master, guaranteed. Play together, not just free stack. Play together like a team. I think that's why you should go to Counter Strike. Then you can see it. You'll see the value of your life. You know what I mean? Because if you die, you ruin the game, and then you end up losing 21-19. It's your fault that they lost because of that game, that round you threw away. Do you get what I mean? Not that it's everybody dies one round. Do you know what I mean? Let's say you died 2 times in a round by being aggressive, and then you lost 21-19. That's your fault that they lost. And then it starts registering in your brain. Hang on, if I didn't throw those 2 rounds, we would have won this game. And it starts teaching you the value of your life in the team side of it, in the rounds. Whereas Battle Royale with a damage badge, they ain't learning it, the kids on this game. They're just running around. As long as I got good damage at the end of it and my teammates got less damage than me, it's his fault. Do you know what I mean? Not my fault. Your fault. Look at your damage. Well, I'm still alive, mate. It's top 5, and I've just played for a win, and I got top 3, and I've got 2 kills at the end of the game. You died at the beginning of the game getting 2 kills, and you've just watched me all game long, and I'm keeping your RP alive. So you literally lost 30 points, yeah? Because you died at top 15. You stayed in the game watching me all game long, and now I'm at top 5. Your 2 kills are worth this much because I'm at top 5, not you. You're dead, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's the mentality of the player base. That's the fucking damage. The damage. The damage that means nothing. I can't think of the legends. I used to remember the legends, so I can't think of them. I think Wraith's good for third partying. A real Wraith though, one that takes a portal to the fight and hides the portal, and we fight in, and then we get back in the portal before the portal disappears. No matter if you've got kills or not, you get the fuck out of there. Who else? Can't think. You would have said Revenant before, but Revenant's changed now. They haven't got his totem pole anymore. Alter is good for third party, and I think Ash. Does Ash get you in but doesn't get you out? I remember which one it was. Ash is good for. Ash is good for third partying, but she's not good for getting you out of third party. She's good for getting you in there quick and silent, whereas a portal's got to be used with Wraith, so it takes time. The element of surprise is the biggest thing about a third party, and Ash is an immediate third party. But I'd also say Alter is probably the most powerful one for third partying. But there might be one more I'm not thinking about. I can never do it unless I look at the legend list. Right, have we finished our houses yet? Our millionaires row? Last time. Gotta be a lottery winner to buy a house right near mine. Why does my mind go crazy? Why is it always waiting? Doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Scared to move me wrist. Memory. Getting dark. It's getting dark. See you later, son. Right. You didn't want to do that. Can we freeze? Don't know about that, darling. I don't trust women anymore. No offense, women out there. There's too many dark bitches around me. Right, it's time we did it now. Right, we ain't got enough light around these areas, so we got to start putting some light around these areas then. So should we do it here? One there. Totally change it now. Ambiance of lighting. There, look at that. I think we could do a couple on the beach just to lighten the beach up. Yeah, the beach really works, doesn't it? So we're going to lighten the beach up now. Yeah, baby. Good at them, Matt. £1,000,000 each. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 million. We're rich. 10 million, baby. Got some trees there on the angle there. You got some trees there. We've got trees behind. Nice one. Miss, man. Money making, eh? This is a bit of a weird one. This one is. We just built it. We're trying to make it look like a what do you call it? A beach hut, but it don't look like a hut, does it? So we'll have to rethink that one. We'll maybe rebuild that one another day. How much effort I've put in. I've had to make all this beach. Make this thicker along here so it sticks out a bit more. So the water's a bit deep here, as you can see. Okay. Fire! Love devotion. Okay. Devotion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. There already, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Good, baby. Might take a row out of that soon, but we got to fix the water. Hello, fishy. Buddy, how far I gotta go down on this one, you little bitch? Yes. Might indeed never lie. Not above you. Maybe babe in time. On your mind and your mind. Love is hard to find. You do. Wondering. Touch another. I want you to feel me. I want you to feel me. Every time I touch with your body, I want you to feel me. I want you to feel me. Now you take a little bit longer. You gotta hide. No, the eyes in your lungs. You'll always be alone. You say you're blending, just so you don't dream. Every time your lips touch another. I want you to feel me. Let it a little bit longer. And a bit colder. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, now. Oh, the fuck! I want you to feel me.
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element. Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Oh, fuck's sake. Everybody needs a song. Is oh no, fuck it. No. How could you? Why ain't it going in? It probably would be easier if I just go along there, wouldn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Be a builder, cut some corners. I see the truth. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take fucking ages. The old brain would have figured that out, but we're gonna have to go out there and see where it takes us. Bitch. Are you telling me that? Are you telling me? Are you fucking serious that you can cheat like this? Are you fucking serious? I can cheat. Are you serious? I can cheat. I don't want to cheat, but let's do it. This is gonna be quicker, isn't it? But we like to do it the right way.
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
What?
Crafting. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Don't know, you could cheat. I'm going right down the bottom, building it up like a bot. That one's filled up with bloody water, isn't it? Right, it's all up. I woke up in love. Then I woke up in love. Oh, looking bad, baby. It's just looking like Millionaires Island. Then you woke up in love. Right, we done it. Right, people of the world. That's
Game
enough of
menu.
Minecraft.
Use mouse. Title screen. Use mouse cursor or tab.
Oh, yeah, we'll take for to continue. Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah. For an update or not, eh? Hello, Gani. How are you? Let's see if this controller works. Nice one. Let's see if this bloody thing works. Right, it's forward, back, left, right. And we need a gun to see if the P works.
Sense in position.
Holy shit, it works. Holy shit, it works. Wrist is hurting though.
No level up would be complete without an
Pretty sure we
upgrade.
changed the sensitivity the other day. It should be really fast. Man, doesn't feel that fast because I'm scared to move my hand. You are mine.
Without an upgrade, I'm at a disadvantage. I've achieved maximum power. Level.
That one.
Maximum level.
And which one is it? A is that one. That one
Come
is
on,
that.
this way. Let's go there.
That's the ping. Didn't we have an error ping button as well? Fuck, I can't remember.
Close range.
There. So we can still use J for something else.
The enemy is here. An upgrade would be energizing. An upgrade would be energizing.
Bigger one. Yeah. His stick's a bit long. Ah, my wrist hurt then.
No more
Fuck that, I ain't
resistance.
swinging that much.
Time for an upgrade.
Got a new rubber on this thing and it's still slipping. Fucking thing. Ah. I'm not gonna swing our wrist too much tonight because it hurts too much, so if we miss, we miss. Fucking damage in my wrist. Power of cheats, eh? Always come on their dead angle. What a head glitcher. Better than any random I've ever had.
Without an upgrade, I'm at a disadvantage.
Well, it's a bit of a diagonal there, wasn't it? I was supposed to be going forward and we went on a diagonal. Sometimes the cheats give you away, don't they? When you start letting your cheats carry it. Shoot a bit earlier and you give your cheats away. I'm risking my wrist, so. Look on your name. Cheating on here, love. Cheating. I'm cheating, baby. Got me rules. Look at that. I see the bitch. Which way you coming, mate? I'm coming this way. No, I gotta go this way. Which way you going,
Perhaps I
buddy?
should select
Going
an
that way? Alright, I
upgrade.
got you. Powers of cheats, eh? Which way you going, mate? Which way you going? Oh, that one. I'll get you on this side there. Powers of cheats, eh? Fucking frame dropping or something. Oh, it's fucked my frames up again. Why does it put it back on 144? Why does it keep deleting my initial setup? I'm not swinging my wrist. Oh, I fucked that up. My dick. We're not the greatest wall jumper in the world because we had so much lag on controller. Now we're trying to do it on mouse, which mouse is easier to wall jump with. I'm not willing to swing my wrist. I'm not sure where your angle. What I'm trying to figure out is, I'm an analytical player. So here's what I'm trying to figure out. So if anybody out there wants to know. So imagine an enemy is, say, here,
Perhaps I
here,
should select an
here,
upgrade.
or here. Not in there, obviously. I'm trying to figure out what angle do I approach at to give me the landing where I want to without having to do something crazy at the end. I'm trying to figure out how can I do the wall jump so I land something like this or like this. So I've only got to swing that much and I've only got to swing that much. I'm seeing if I can analyze the wall jump that way, or is it not analyzable that much or micro adjustable that much. Maybe I'll end up being here sometimes, maybe I'll end up being here sometimes, maybe sometimes I'll be here, but I don't want to be like here and then having to swing because it's pointless. You're just trying to look good, you're not actually doing anything good. You're just doing a wall jump just to do a fucking wall jump. There's no reason behind it. So we're going to try to figure that out. See, that's too much swing and he's there and I've done that there and it's not swinging me enough. So So if
No
he
more
was there,
resistance. Time for an upgrade.
can you go over there, dude? Go over there. That's it. So you're around the corner. Oh, I fucked that up. That angle ain't gonna help, is it? No, we fucked that one up. Getting closer now. So when they're in line with the object, you can kind of do it. That's better, yeah, man. This, I wouldn't do it here. It's too open. Because from here to here, he's going to beam you, beam you, beam you. I'm just doing it as an extreme. So if he was behind the corner, he can't see me until I'm here. So I should be able to get across here, crouch slide, do the wall jump. But I wouldn't want to do that against a good player, because he'll still fuck me.
Without an upgrade, I'm at a disadvantage.
Ah, the fucking controller went wrong again. Is it the controller or is it the wall? Diagonal kicks in there. Ah, you bitch! This is too tight here. Gonna get done. That's just where you want to do it from, isn't it? Here. So you go slide, bang, and then you wall jump off him. But obviously the hot higher wall. Or this side is even better, but the Jeep's there. Can you wall jump on these things then, or what? What if you can wall jump that out of line of sight? What do you reckon? Very good on the small objects. That's the diagonal. See that? The controller went to diagonal mode. Nah, it's climbing me up. Come on, can we have a bot somewhere where I can practice this, please?
An upgrade would be energizing.
Problem is, it's an half decent firing range, but you can't really do what you want to do. You can't shield swap practice on this firing range. You can't move the bots where you want to move them. I would want to put bots in a room and find ways how to attack them. I'd want to practice, you know what I mean? It's alright, the firing range, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things missing. So, you're here. That's a good one, isn't it? Fucking hell, that's good, man. That put me in out of line of sight as well. Ah, it's a controller, man! It's gone diagonal again. I'm such a bot for this shit. It's done it again, it's just diagonal at the end again.
Perhaps I should select an upgrade.
Fuck you! Going into diagonal mode too soon for me, I reckon. You bitch. We can get into the line of sight bit. We hit that as well, though. Not the ideal place to do it, but if you can do it on things like this, you're going to do it on any wall, aren't you? I'm sure I can do it on that one. Ah, I launched it again. Come on, there must be somewhere where a bot is, where I can kind of do this like as a wall. One of them are in the right spot for me to practice this.
Perhaps I should select an upgrade.
He's gonna beam the shit out of me. You place the bots anywhere. That's a simple one. Oh my gosh, we fucking mantled it again. Let's just hit it straight. We've never wall jumped off of one of these. Can you wall jump off these? Are they even on the maps? Is this even on a map anywhere? Is it on a map anywhere? No, we can't do it. Come on, then we need a wall. And some bots. We need a wall. Oh no, mate. You didn't take a screenshot, did you? Need a wall, man! Fuck's sake!
An upgrade would be energizing.
It's fucking mantling everything. Here's a wall, but ain't I got a bot? No! Sorry about that. I get annoyed when it don't fucking work. So I'll go back and start again. See what else we got. And we ain't got a level 2 mag, so do this on a firing range, get your confidence up. Either take a corner like that and get beamed back, or you can break a bit wider and come back in, or you can bait, or you can climb up and bounce back, or you can do that one I just did. There's 5 ways to take a corner. Fucked it up again. That's what I gotta start doing, is let it slide longer. That is a beautiful one. Once I get
No more resistance.
confident
Time
how
for
much
an
I'm going to
upgrade.
wall bounce, what angle I'm going to land at, I'll use it more often. I've used it a few times. That's beautiful. It's exactly what I want. Bit of airtime, I'll admit that. No, that's fucked up. What did I do wrong? I don't think I slide as long. Right. This is the good thing about streaming and recording. I think I am sliding, then jumping. Ah, right. Did I say it down the mic? Right. So I'm sliding early, then jumping. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. 4 years playing with a laggy controller. We couldn't really practice shit like this. It was impossible. I would say my
Without an
diagonal's
upgrade,
too
I'm at a
active. It's coming in
disadvantage.
too quick. And going that way. And it's going into diagonal. Yeah, we're going to have to change the width. Every force. Right, now we've got a less sensitive diagonal. Not that much difference. I don't like to over tweak. Alright, see if we can go. Oh! That feels even more sensitive. Oh my gosh! I've just decreased it, haven't I? I'm not going to
No
swing our
more
wrist too much.
resistance.
So if we do
Time
miss,
for
don't
an
think
upgrade.
I'm not tracking the enemy very well. I'm not willing to change the angle. I'm not willing to do that with my wrist or that, because it's hurting. Shit. We're doing it wrong now. Maybe we should go back to what it was on. It was on 45, I think. Take a corner that way. Take a corner that way. Take a corner that way. Take a corner. Oh, I can't do it that way very well. Take a corner that way. And then you take a corner more aggressive. I prefer this one. A decent player, decent teammates is a better word, would do this one. Go really wide, then his aim is over here. That way he can destroy my teammate who's about to do this. Bang!
An upgrade would be
He's too busy shooting this guy, and he can't swing back. Anybody who breaks camera here and they're aiming here, the teammate pushes that corner, they're both getting beamed. So you gotta break camera big time, baby. Fucked it up again. Alright, that's enough. Now all you need is a real teammate with you who comes along and clips after you. And GG's, you're beating Preds. It's called teamwork, people.
Without an upgrade, I'm at a
I
disadvantage.
changed the FPS again. It's fucked up my FPS. I usually got it on 120. Oh, why don't it save it? Then we got to practice. I don't know how you do it, but I've seen people do it. So I am no good at it. Now we need a little wall. Now we got to learn how to get over a wall quick. We got to learn that. So how to get over a wall quick, we got to learn that. You're talking micro stuff. You play 100 fights, you'll need this once. But that's the difference between a high level player and a mid player, is they don't have these extra tools in their bag. And then you also need the one, I don't know how you do it, but get over a wall while you're healing and doing a wall jump. You know what I mean? So, like something like,
Perhaps I should
I
select
don't know how you
an
do it.
upgrade.
I've seen it done on a few videos now and again, which is very useful. Only seen a very few players do it. Healing and wall jumping at the same time. That's important too. How do they do it? So you would like get over that, you would bounce, but you'd be over here healing backwards as a battery slide, and then you'd have your gun out protecting your space. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I don't know. I'll have to see it in a video one day again and say like, right, that's how he did it. Okay, you can't do it on that wall there then. Okay, you can only do it on that wall there. Okay, then I'll add that into my game. And just keep adding another tool in my tool bag. If you want it to be like a really good player. Red doors keeps thinking it's an enemy.
Resistance. Time for an upgrade.
Come on, baby. Give me a wall jump. Great, and go back to what it was on. It feels less... It feels more like a controller now, or it doesn't feel like such a sensitive diagonal. Maybe that's the problem, because the diagonal's gone. I've got to get used to it being not as sensitive. Better than my original wall jump, anyway. Fucking shitbags! Are my frames or what?
An upgrade would be energizing.
Right. We'll try a couple of games with it on that setting. So why ain't it working? Have they removed it or something? Because there's been an update. And there's been an update? If I do put a number in there, take it out. Right. Command your eyes, put a 1 on the end then. A 1 on it. Take the 1 away. Alright, and then we're going to put a 1 on it. We're going to save it. And then we're going to take it away and save it again, which resets it. Close it. Load it, baby. Load it. See if it works now. We need 600 revives, people. We've hit the 10k. What has you got for rank tonight? 23 hours of Olympus. I need to learn a couple of landing sites still. And when is it? How'd you do it again? There. No, that's wrong. Oh, you got to highlight it. Right. Olympus, Storm Point tomorrow. So I don't really want to play Storm Point. E-District, I'll play a little bit of that. Don't really want to play Storm Point. Not as a solo with the randoms. That's a Battle Royale map. There ain't a single Battle Royale player in this game, is there? Both maps are the same. I'll have a quick go on pub and I might play a bit of rank just for that. I want some reses. Oh yeah! Right, change my title. Where is it? I just do the title bit. Got a bit rusty on all this. Don't forget to hit the like button if anybody's watching. I appreciate a thumbs up. Be a rare person. Be rare. Be rare. Be one of the ones that give the thumbs up. Do it. You can do it, baby. Be rare, baby. Stand out. Stand out, people. Stand out. What am I doing? Changing the title. Dashboard. Right, because we didn't do Art Raiders tonight, did we? So. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. What a dick. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Update total. Let's get Art Raider out of total. We're going to play Art Raiders in tomorrow afternoon at some point. We think it's a daytime game. We don't think it's a nighttime game. Right. Ranked. Revive grind. Hopefully we get a couple of revives. Rank revive grind. $10K? Ranked 10K revive grind. It's not true though, is it? It's kind of lying. Because I did get quite a few of them on public as well. My first 3 years of the game was probably, a lot of my revives are on ranked. Ideally, we need to get to Diamond to get our little Halo. And then next season, we're going to try and do some 2 duos and 3 stacks on a proper meta and try and get Master. But not over try. Maybe 1 night a week, you know? Just see how far you get, like 1 night a week, designated gameplay. And then maybe we can make a video on it and every people out there that doesn't have much time on a game, they can learn the proper way of playing a game. And they can rank up even though you've got limited time. Instead of running around like a bunch of randoms trying to get damage. We don't want to overplay this game. We want to maybe use it for ranked coaching. Because it's got a good firing range. It's a good game to teach people on because it's got so many elements to it. Like the breaking camera bit. Counter-Strike, there's only one way to break camera. Peek the corner and maybe jump the corner. You got 2 ways. Peek it, jump it. That's it. Call of Duty. Peek it, jump it, and you got to slide in the game. So there's 3 ways to break a camera on a corner. This game, you got 5 ways to break a camera. So it teaches you a bit more on skill. My PC's lagging right out. Art Raiders, screenshot rank with revive grind. Update. Right, that should be it. Let me know. We gained a sub. Yes. I think it's the first one in a year. The reason I can't get a game? Because it's this queue in it. Right, let's cancel it. And we'll do one on that because it's Olympus anyway. Fuck it. Game yet? What's that? I hear the game. Can you see the screen? What's that? I hear the game. Why didn't I hear anything on the game? Still waiting for players, are we? Oh, is there any 30 players on here? Is there? Is it a smaller area? Is it? I haven't paid attention. They're testing out what I've been saying. This player base is too big for. There's too many damage players for this type of game. So we need to make less players and the map smaller so the game's quicker, then people don't get bored and they want to play more competitively then. Because playing competitively for 25 minutes for a bunch of randoms that run around getting damage is not possible. But if they make the game shorter, 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and the randoms, the player base basically, would suit a battle royale.
Oil produces 1.2 million volts.
Bastards are fucked.
They'll die with my heel on their neck.
9 o'clock at last.
They're lucky.
Who's this? Bit of a body in it? What the hell?
Sabinila. Greatness can come from small.
What's the age limit on this game?
Working on greatness.
I like her hair. Win up, up.
Land here. Trust me, it'll be fine. Eyes on the prize.
Oh. He's doing on the inside though.
I see an enemy over there.
Run away. Turn the music down a bit. We're not going without the music though.
Round 1.
Oh shit, my wrist.
Beginning ring countdown.
Let's clean my mouse mat off. We need one of these
Attention.
snooker table.
First blood.
I don't know what you call it, like a brush.
Attention. A wild card
We're gonna have to get a brush.
slot has been unlocked.
And we've got to change mouse mats as well. Our mouse mat's too fast for us, we don't like it. Straight away I got a gun! Show me the enemy, man. Scared to move our wrist. Do we snipe? Or free out? Or we shouldn't? I say we snipe. We don't really need to get practice with the M-lock. Why are we here? Why aren't we fighting? Are we fighting, guys, or what? Are we fighting? Are we fighting? Are we fighting? What are we doing?
Taking shots.
Oh, he's fighting over there.
Pin down.
Why does it seem so quiet on this map?
Grenade. I'm down. Attention.
Minimal.
There is a new kill leader.
We should move here.
Lost one. We're on our own now.
Going over 2 snipers at that zip. What the fuck? Hello, Nick.
We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked. Taking the fire. Don't worry. I'm good. Attention.
I don't want. I could have swung my wrist then, but it would have hurt.
Charging shields.
I downed an enemy.
Lost one. We're on our own. Damn it, that hurt.
God's sake. I want to swing my wrist, but I can't. The mic's on, I didn't realize.
fast one on you, amigo.
Let's change the diagonals. Instead of using the software that it comes with, I'm using the original one I was using with my other one.
Reloading.
So I think it allows me to change the diagonals. I'm not sure, but I think it does. Maybe micro misses, sorry buddy.
Downed another.
It's me flying me.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
No!
Broke their shields.
What did I jump on? What the fuck have I ended up over here for?
Reloading. I killed an opponent. Did I? Been down. Tito, rival here. Let's go here. We're on
I
our
just shot
own
my
now.
teammate.
Taking fire.
I am the last standing for my squad. I must keep my guard up.
I've returned from the other side. It's not bad.
Oh right, I landed on this fucking thing, did I?
Shield is broken. See me. Reloading.
Back in the game. Don't worry. I'm good. Taking shots here. Broke their shields. New kill.
No!
Sorry about that. I hate leaving.
I downed an adversary. Hold on. Let me help you. Just stopping up.
Oh, I think I might have hit him! We'll never know! That diagonal went way
Wildcard
No,
setting
no,
unlocked. Visit a replica.
It doesn't sound very
to
positive
play.
anyway.
Opponent far. Engaging.
Gotta change that button as well. Being the replicator.
Replicator there. Use it while you can.
A good chance I'm going to use that.
Broke their shields. Reloading. Downed an enemy. Enemy killed. Enemy shield broke. Grenade. Everyone else is down. Being alone is no fun, but I'll do my best. Come on. Enemy killed. I still need you.
Did he just come out of the air?
They're out. Gotta
Where did he come from?
Go here.
Where do I ping?
I need help.
Hiding in a bush.
Reloading. Enemy killed.
You'll be alright.
No, he's up in the fucking sky, mate. He's in the sky!
Counting on you. Stay safe. Grenade coming in. Now for some field tests. Recharging my shields.
Move there.
I'm looting
Yeah,
it.
combining it.
Enemy shield broken. Reloading.
Seen people do like elite wall jumps for
I
healing.
cracked an enemy shield.
Not to look the actual elite wall jumps. It's the wall jumps I would learn. You know what I mean?
Feel that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're safe.
I'm getting shot. Enemy shield broken. I have eyes on the enemy. Lighting shield broken. Reloading. Enemy killed.
They're like kind of like so, bang bang. Now heal. Do you know what I mean?
They're shooting at me.
Recharging my shield. Fence placed.
You know what I mean? So like I don't know, somebody's shooting you at the ass and you can't keep running forward. You're not breaking camera, so you got to break camera. So you do a wall jump and then you're healing, falling off the edge of here while you're healing and looking down. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. A real wall jump, a valuable wall jump.
Recharging my
You know what I mean?
shield. Don't worry about me.
Attention.
You see, I'm not on controller anymore, so it's not very easy to kind of get it that point across. So.
The final
When I used to be on controller, I used to crouch, slide, jump, turn around, heal my battery, and then get my gun out and shoot people. Do you know what I mean? So something like that, but with a wall jump. Do you know what I mean? So then I got two ways to heal. You know?
Broke their shield. Reloading.
Just topping off my shield.
I did get support by my teammate, or is that the enemy? My teammate just tried to support me. Fair play.
Taking
Spin down. Let's go here.
The only problem with this controller is the feet are not very rubbery. Instead of all plus. What I'm talking about. Because obviously there's a 20-second delay here. That 9 assists. 9 assists. Look, 9 assists.
kill leader eliminated.
Dead? Yeah, we're dead. I'm landing on the height advantage. I like this player. Get in my team now, mate. My first. What does that mean? Hang on, my mic's not on. Oh no, I can't use it on here, can I? Hang on. I'll join you, everyone. Windows key there. He's not in there. There he is. I join on my PC one. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Did I leave this voice? Our currently in voice. Hello? 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 Why would my mic be working? USB microphone is correct. Okay, that's right. Hello, hello? Apparently it's working. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Right, mine's definitely working now. I can't hear you. Are you muted? Did I do it wrong? Release microphone. Speaker. Show more. Elgato. Done. What about now? Still carrying. Make sure your output is correct. I can hear something. Are you lagging?
Can you?
It works every day. If I unplug my mic, you can hear me all right, though, can you? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? So that's step one. So that means my mic's working. The Elgato's feeding it down the thingy. So I should be hearing it via the stream. But I'm not hearing it. So what am I doing wrong?
Via your
People of the world.
stream.
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. I just heard you.
Can you? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can hear me now.
Yeah, I just heard you. I didn't do anything, though.
Just now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What? I'm confused now. You can. Okay, I guess it works now. Okay, cool.
We're playing rank.
All right. We had a bit of a pickle, I guess. Wait, you're in rank?
Ready, set, go!
Oh my god.
Inside the ring. I'm positive.
Oh my lord. Okay, I thought you wanted to press about on fucking thingy for a minute.
I just muck it. I was warming up for ranked. I wanted to have a go on a firing range, and then I wanted to have a go on Olympus before I went into ranked. So I wanted to complete an utter bot, the first person I shoot at, and fuck the fight up straight away. Did you? I didn't know this, but because I don't play the game that much as like I used to. But if you've got 2 beaks, you can have 1 beak, can't you?
What do you mean?
You can put your beak away and have like 1 beak. You don't have to have 2 beaks.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
And yeah?
Did you know that?
Oh, I don't see the point in that anyway. 2 beats.
Well, you get the better accuracy, don't you, off the one?
What button is it?
You just press. Do you know when you do your I got a button. Do you know when you do single fire on like 301 or something?
Oh, is it
or
that?
flatline?
Yeah.
You just press that and it'll put the 2
Yeah,
beaks
yeah,
away
yeah.
and give you 1. So you
What
get the
the
better
fuck?
accuracy, plus you don't obviously use up all your ammo, and then you
Oh,
can
okay.
flick it on to get your doubles out when you want to play close range. Because if I'm honest, I actually prefer the single beak.
Okay.
I'm positive.
But obviously if you're close range, you want the double beak.
Thanks.
Nah. Yeah, mate, doubles are crazy. Doubles are fucking mental. Mate, if you can hit your shots with the doubles, mate,
Faster, faster, faster.
this is you better than a R9.
Mirren, my stream on in the background.
Taking these bay out for
You
a
hearing
ride.
yourself?
Fuck no, I'm hearing some
Because
noises.
I got open back headphones.
Wanna make a few laps around here, amigos.
We haven't changed that button yet, we've got to change that button.
Ah, I leveled up. Now to
Okay,
select
you're a little bit
upgrades.
quiet for me, but I
Supplies
might have turned you
complete.
down.
Excellent. I have an upgrade.
Just heard a noise on my left ear again.
Yeah, I've just turned my gain down.
It's go time. Ha! Throwing jump pad.
Okay, now I'm confused. Are you hearing
I'm
yourself
just
or not?
fucking hearing it now. I'm hearing slides.
Hey, found an extended energy mag here.
I've
Then
got a
that's not
feeling
me.
Sure thing.
my game is out of
I'm
sync.
just chilling in the lobby.
These guys all right.
It might be.
I got a delay. I got a delay.
Hold on, let me
I've just
turn your
slid
fucking mute thing on.
and I'm waiting seconds and seconds to hear the slide. So what's happened? Since I've joined Discord, this has been happening. Oh, this is fucked. I'm going to
Wait,
count how long it takes me to hear my own slide noise. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3.5 seconds before I hear my own
Over
audio.
there. Let's get on that.
Oh, fuck. This is going to be a GG.
Oh, I just
we
heard
got-
it now. Okay, yeah, you have a delay in your audio.
I got a
Weapon
4-second delay.
enhancement
I just heard it now on the
Now for
stream.
some
You definitely have a
filters.
delay in your audio. Yeah, what the fuck?
So,
You might need to reload your stream then. Not your stream, the game.
yeah, I have to, I'm just fucking about with all the Discord stuff. So maybe it was that.
Mate, that's fucked. That's actually fucked. No, that would be the game.
I don't know where my team. I haven't got
Unless-
decent glasses
Are you
on.
hearing your game audio through your capture card?
It goes through my Elgato, but I just played with. What was that? That was my zip from behind. I thought somebody went up the zip in front of me. Lol.
Oh god.
Oh, I had enemy on me.
Are you sure you're... So are you listening through your capture card?
Yeah, it goes.
the game.
So I'm not. My headset is not connected to my PC. My headset is connected to my laptop, which I'm streaming through.
Others have been here.
So usually,
I don't think that's very wise.
oh no, it's always all. It's been fine.
Over here.
Absolutely
'Cause
fine.
You're gonna get you.
Someone
Because you're
else is
gonna
on my
get
back.
there, even if it's on milliseconds. And that can mean a lot.
Just in case we find a flat line and we ain't got no bullets.
Well, I'm watching the stream, but it's a bit
Got any
delayed.
nice weapons? Ready to use it.
30-second delay, baby. Loving it.
Enemy spotted over there. Must
Yeah, man, I've got to watch you on mute as well, so I don't hear you twice.
Firing.
Not even hearing my own bullets. The giggle.
Enemy track. Taking fire. Other target here. Charging up my.
He shot me. I don't know who shot me.
Yo, cracked an enemy. I got a bullet here. Oh no. There's another squad.
Got noises behind.
Down on the point. They actually got heat. Look over there. I don't think anyone's.
Oh fuck, you can't tell me what's going on.
Nobody look. Hey, we got two guys over there.
I don't know where the enemy are.
Cover me.
Not surprised.
Oh, dearie. It just wasn't your day.
That's all right. At least I ain't got to wait ages. Let's try the firing range quickly. Nice delay.
Mental.
Yeah, still delayed. Right, let's quit the game. Let's try and reset the game.
Oh yeah, was your FPS cap working?
It didn't look, mate. I was too busy getting confused with the audio. So let's close that down.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be a dash instead of a plus.
No, it's plus. It was a plus the other day. I copied it. It just keeps
that-
removing it. I don't know why.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
people put it in
Are
their
you on,
configs.
are you on Steam or are you on?
No, I've got it installed on Steam, but it's not actually.
No, it's just in the.
Can you not exit? Can you not do
Right.
anything in your configs? Because I noticed there's configs on the game.
You can, but I mean,
There's no audio. Ever since I did the Discord thing, my audio's gone out of sync, but I don't understand how that would affect it.
Right, okay. So if you go on your PC, so let's just try to fix it on your PC, and then maybe it'll fix the game. Because if we on your PC, if you in your user settings, yeah, what's your speaker set to? Is it set on your headphones?
No, because I just fucked about with it in Discord, didn't I? So let's have a look at Discord first. Settings.
Well, yeah. If you
Microphone,
so if you go on the
Elgato.
settings there. Yeah, that's microphone's whatever microphone you use to speak.
Speaker is the Elgato AMD
'Cause
high
your mic's
definition.
fine. I could hear you.
That's the Elgato. That makes sense. Shut that down. Close that down. How can we do this without getting in trouble? What's the way I could test this without getting in trouble on the stream? Right, we'll have to play a.
Why would you get in trouble?
Because I might play music, and then I'll get in trouble.
Oh, what are you? I thought you were on Discord.
Yeah, I'm trying to get audio. The delay of the audio's on. It sounds like it's in sync now.
Yeah, so let's fix your.
No, it's not in sync. I don't think it's in sync. I can tell when I hit the ready up button.
Is your speakers correct? Is your speakers correct on Discord? Like on your
yeah,
main
because it's
PC?
going down the
Not
Elgato.
on your streaming one, on your main PC.
Yeah, because it's go. I can
Yeah,
hear you
but
now.
for your output for speaker, you want that to go in your headphones. If you,
Yeah, but
because
it shouldn't affect my games.
like if
Whatever
you
I'm
have your
doing in Discord
headphones
should affect
plugged
my
into your
Discord, shouldn't
PC,
it? It shouldn't affect my game. Do you know what I
it
mean?
should. But previously, how did you previously use it? Was it the same you're using it now? Or
Go
is
down
it
my
through your
Elgato.
headphones plugged into your main PC?
No, I haven't got headphones.
Oh,
Right. I play on the PC, but I listen through the laptop.
yeah,
So what the fuck's that? What's this green dot? Oh, Discord mic.
right.
So,
Yeah.
settings there. I think I have to restart my stream if I'm honest. Where's audio on here then? System no.
Why do you listen through your capture card and not your PC?
Okay, so I can listen to music.
Oh,
'Cause
oh,
my
okay.
laptop is
I
streaming my
see.
game,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not streaming my desktop audio.
Yeah.
Whereas the game is
Yeah.
the Elgato is grabbing the desktop
Yeah.
audio of my PC. So
I
if I
see
listen
what
to
you mean.
music, you're going to hear my music. I'm going to get in trouble.
I see.
So
Yeah,
maybe if
yeah.
we just set it back to
Right,
that
that
one,
makes sense now.
what it was on
I
originally.
was so fucking confused. Like, I was so fucking confused.
We're changing it off of what setting it was on a second ago and just seeing if anything changes. Otherwise, I'm going to have to restart my stream, sadly.
All right, well, let me know if you can't hear me anymore.
It's not working now. I can't hear it at all. Audio.
Has Lewis been in or?
I've
Nah,
seen him for a couple of days.
it's just been me and. I don't think he's online either. Yeah, no, he's not.
He can play between sort of like 5 and 8 with a mic. Up until 8 p.m. he can play with
Yeah,
a mic.
I think that's really weird though, because he sounds like 16.
Maybe shares a bedroom with somebody.
I would just tell him parents to fuck off. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah.
But that's Mike. I'm looking at Mike. That's not what I want. Where's the audio? There's a delay. So why did it all of a sudden do it when I went into game? Did I accidentally change my settings on this Discord and change everything around? My account. Where's fucking settings on here? I just click the settings button. Right, let's just go into a chat window. We're already in a chat window. Wireless headset. Microphone's correct. So what we'll do. Where's Discord gone? We don't want that on. Quit Discord there. So we quit Discord. Can you still hear me? I think you can't hear me anymore. Maybe because I've changed my bloody. So we need to do the Windows key. Now we need to do Discord down here. And we need to join that. Can you hear me or not? Right, I can't hear you because I got to change the settings.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you again. Right. So the Elgato's set there. Right. So that works. We might have to reset my stream because it's gone out of sync.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not working. Why did that happen then? I'm still not getting any audio. What the fuck?
What, from the game or me?
No, not from the game. For fuck's sake. What happened? Turn my headset on and off. I don't want to restart my stream. Fuck's sake. Fucks up all the views in the thumbs up.
Mate, I've got a Cronus in my hand, mate. I don't need a Cronus. I have a Cronus in my hand. What the fuck?
Why do you have a Cronus?
Mate, I don't need a Cronus. My hand is a Cronus.
Who are you talking to? Hello?
You. I'm fucking. Hello. What? You can hear me now?
Yeah, I've been talking to you for ages.
I thought you said it was broken. I thought you can hear me. So I'm just talking random shit to check if it was fucking working.
Talking about a Cronus. Cheating. Fuck cheating
Yeah, I've got a
scumbags.
Cronus in my hand. I've
Cheating
got a Cronus in my hand, mate.
Why are you going on about cheats?
I just talk to myself.
I don't talk about cheats ever.
Because usually I'm on call my missus when I play, but
Why would you talk about
I'm in the
cheats?
firing range and I'm beaming the bots. Okay.
Well, that makes
There
sense,
is
doesn't it? If you're
context-
just
there is
talking about
context,
Cronus, it makes you sound like you're a cheater, mate. You do realize I'm streaming. It's not as if you're just saying this to yourself. You're saying it down my stream. Right, so we got to figure this out.
Guys, I am not cheating. My hand is a Cronus.
You are.
Hey, you never know. It might actually fucking promote kids. Be like, what Cronus? I want one, and they'll come into your stream. Right, I need to turn my fucking game down. It's hurting my ears.
I'm not an expert on OBS, so where's the settings?
Fuck, you know.
Desktop audio, no Elgato there. Monitor output, right, so the Elgato.
Right.
The Elgato is on. And there is the Elgato there. Maybe we can reset it to that. Put it back to Elgato. Okay.
Hello, Shay. What time do you reckon you'll be on? How soon is soon? 10. Alright, cool. Oh, Lou said he'll be on later. Right now, Lou said he'll be on later.
Restarting this PC.
Alright.
Restarting my PC, mate, so I'm not going to be able to hear you.
Mate, no worries.
I'll figure this shit out. Nightmare. Must be an half decent PC. Can you freaking start up, please, or what? PlayStation 5 starts up quicker, and the PS4. Shouldn't I hear the PC start up? They're like a PC startup noise. Why am I still joining here? Apparently, I was still in the channel, but it wasn't working. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear
That
you.
works. That's step one working. Right. Let's go and check the game. And then we'll have to restart the stream or something.
Oh, I need a fucking... Need a mag. Right, it's more to the right. Oh my god.
No audio at all coming through my stream. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Fuck all now.
It's down, left, right, and then right.
We're disabling it.
Okay.
Please. Deactivate. Activate. See if that does anything. No audio, no audio. No audio, no audio. No audio. I haven't accidentally turned the audio down, have I, or something? Settings.
Just let me know when you're done.
That's not working. We try one more thing. Which one is it? It's that one over there, isn't it? Unplug that. I don't know what I just pulled out. It might have been the wrong one. Is it this one? Yeah, that one. Oh, no, it's not that one. So which one is it then? No audio going down the Elgato. What the fuck is going on? No audio. No audio. Fuck's sake. Put some music on. Desktop audio. Can always watch one of my videos, I suppose. It's got the wrong screenshot on it as well. It's supposed to be fucking ranked Apex. I ain't getting no right. What is that in there? I think this is wrong. It shouldn't be on my Elgato. I'm moving because that's playing. Why is she on my videos? What the fuck? Why the fuck have you just ended up in my videos? That's it, man. How she ended up in my video? I only just fucking played my own video and somebody else is fucking playing in the background. Why the fuck am I? Why is she playing? How do I remove this shit? Why are you in my fucking queue? Fuck's sake, gotta start all over again now. That's crazy. I'm not getting any audio. I've noticed you're still seeing the game. Why aren't you seeing what I'm seeing? I gotta wait 20 seconds, yeah, or it's a delay. Alright, we'll wait 20 seconds. That's at least 20 seconds. What the fuck's going on here? Is my stream froze? I'm not in the webcam. I'm not in the webcam. I think something's gone wrong with the stream. Yeah. The webcam's not moving. The webcam's off. How's the webcam off? Oh, for fuck. I've got to start again. Right, see you in a bit. Why is this playing? We got to start the stream up because it's all gone a bit wrong. Never mind.